Up next to close the first hour, more Legends Division tag action as the returning team of Samoa Joe and Rikishi for two return again to face the legendary Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal.
This X-Legends Tag Team Contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 676 pounds, the team of Samoa Joe Down and Rikishi Fatu.
While not everyone is convinced that the team of Rikishi and Samoa Joe is gonna have what it takes to thrive and survive in the very crowded, dog-eat-dog jungle that is, the Legends Tag Team Division. But so far, it has to be said Rikishi and Joe are an impactful pairing, and I hear they're going to decide which show they'd care to represent very soon. Well, it's the new year, so they'd better get cracking on the decision.
And I would imagine that this match against the Road Warriors is going to go a long way towards leaning their decision one way or the other. You have to admit, it would be a terrific feat for Rikishi and Samoa Joe to take down Hawk and Animal, a feat that is not often committed.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 575 pounds, from Chicago, Illinois, here are Hawk and Animal, the Road Warriors.
Hey, I give Rikishi and Samoa Joe full marks for what they've done so far, and those matches up to now have been pretty good, but the Road Warriors are going to be their toughest challenge yet. If Rikishi and Joe can win it, let alone survive it, then the match committee will have to give them a listen about a tag team championship match. They just gotta break out the rubber stamp when they hear, "We beat the Road Warriors." Seriously.
Gotta admit, Christy, those are some impressive credentials, to be sure. Just a quick non sequitur sidebar, Christy, Wally. I miss text too.
It's okay, Don. We all do.
Always a thrill seeing the Road Warriors in competition. Now against this new team of Samoa Joe and Rikishi for two. Referee Willie Johnson sounds the bell. Here we go. Hawk opens fire on Samoa Joe, takes him down to the canvas, drives his knee into the mat. Hawk tags in Animal. Now Animal moves in, they lock up. Animal with a backbreaker on Samoa Joe. And Samoa Joe finally countering, slamming Animal face first into the mat. Samoa Joe has Animal on the ropes. Let's see what we've got here. Abusing the leg of Road Warrior Animal on that bottom rope. Samoa Joe locking up again. Hip first into the turnbuckle. But Animal counters and escapes. A flurry of shots followed up with a headbutt that takes Samoa Joe back down to the canvas. And Road Warrior Animal, look at this over here. Coming back aggressively against Samoa Joe. And Road Warrior Animal seems to be indecisive as to what he wants to do next. Takes himself to the top turnbuckle. And it could be bad for Samoa Joe right here. Wait a minute. Animal changes his mind. Takes Samoa Joe down to the mat with a shoulder tackle. Tags in Road Warrior Hawk. Hawk with a right and a left. And a gut wrench suplex. And a quick cover. 1, 2. Samoa Joe powering out of that pin. Hawk countered with a dragon screw from Samoa Joe. Jawbreaker and a flying shoulder tackle from Road Warrior Hawk. And look at this. Road Warrior Hawk with a vulgar display of power. Samoa Joe all the way up in the middle of the air, and down he comes. crashing to the canvas. And here comes Road Warrior Animal. And Animal quickly countered into a Dragon Screw by Samoa Joe. And Samoa Joe takes himself out of the equation. Here comes Rikishi for two. Animal whips Rikishi into the far corner. Wow. Powers with a series of hard lefts. But Rikishi counters, escapes. Locks up Animal. Belly to belly suplex with a quick cover. One. And only a one. Road Warrior Animal powering out of the pin easily. Rikishi for two. Administering a shoulder claw. The Road Warrior Animal counter sweeps the leg, takes him down. And here we go. Whoa, flying shoulder tackle. Takes Rikishi down. And here comes Road Warrior Hawk. Rikishi walks right into a series of hard shots from Road Warrior Hawk. Hawk countered. Rikishi escaping the corner. But Road Warrior Hawk immediately regaining control and going back to work on Rikishi for two, takes him down to the mat again. Rikishi for two. Whoa, look at this. Road Warrior Hawk walking into a brick wall. That does not happen to him every day. Rikishi for two. Rounds up Road Warrior Hawk. Running power slam. Whoa. Oh, man. He took himself a seat, all right. Road Warrior Hawk must be crying for his ribcage. Oh. Counter off the top rope with a shot to the midsection. And Rikishi for two. Now finds himself on the receiving end of the punishment here. Road Warrior Hawk. He's got Rikishi by the throat. Boom! Hard shot to the midsection. And Road Warrior Hawk decides he's going to do it again. And down goes Rikishi for two. With a little extra oomph on that second shot. Road Warrior Animal with a short arm clothesline. Takes a step over. Look at this. And a second one. Walks over a second time. Wow. And a third time around for Rikishi for two. And look at this. Road Warrior Hawk tagged right back in again. And here comes Samoa Joe quickly, just in time. Locks up Road Warrior Hawk. Has him all the way up, but Road Warrior Hawk counters, goes behind, German suplex on Samoa Joe. And Rikishi for two on the outside, catching a little bit of recovery time as Samoa Joe goes to work against Road Warrior Hawk. And so far, the Road Warriors have been in control of this one. Rikishi for two and Samoa Joe barely managing to keep up. Road Warrior Hawk continuing to work on Samoa Joe. His tag team partner nowhere to be found. Gut wrench suplex. And Road Warrior Hawk, here comes Animal on the tag. Samoa Joe back to his feet, charges right into a power slam from Animal. Samoa Joe with another dragon screw. Takes Animal down. Woohoo! Elbow to the... Whoa, man. Road Warrior Animal counters, gets back to his feet. Here comes Road Warrior Hawk again. Frequent tags from the Road Warriors. And finally, Rikishi for two making an appearance after a long period of rest. Hawk. With Samoa Joe, look at this Road Warrior Animal helping out a little bit here. Head first into the apron. Goes Samoa Joe, referee counting. As Road Warrior Hawk waits patiently for his opponent to return. Says, I'm tired of waiting, here I am. Right behind, whoa! Front slam from Road Warrior Hawk has him up double chokelift. Samoa Joe has to gouge the eyes to escape it. Gets Road Warrior Hawk back inside. And here comes Samoa Joe. And there goes Samoa Joe. Rikishi for 2 tagged in. You can hardly blame Samoa Joe. Knee breaker from Rikishi for 2. Well, that one did not work out according to plan. Rikishi for 2 counters. A forearm into the face of Road Warrior Hawk into the far corner. Rikishi for 2 winding it up here. Boom. Right across the chest of Road Warrior Hawk. And here comes Samoa Joe. This team not doing too badly for themselves as far as frequent tags are concerned. Whoa! Did you see that? Samoa Joe opens fire, covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and only a 2. Road Warrior Hawk a little groggy getting back to his feet here. Samoa Joe biding his time. Hawk counters, shoulder tackle, and tags in. Road Warrior Animal, very elegantly done by the Road Warriors. Elbows to the midsection for Samoa Joe as Animal charges in. Clothesline takes Samoa Joe down. And Road Warrior Animal drives an elbow into the head of Samoa Joe. Rounds him up over the shoulders. And another running power slam and a quick cover. 1, 2, and no, again, Samoa Joe foiling the plans of the Road Warriors here. And here comes Rikishi for 2 on the tag. Road Warrior Hawk watching as his partner rounds up Rikishi for 2. Samoa Joe still hasn't gotten out of here. Hard shot to the midsection. Takes Rikishi down. Road Warrior Animal escorts Rikishi for 2 to his corner. Head first into the turnbuckle he goes. Rikishi counters. Moves in, locks up. And whoa! Belly to belly suplex from Rikishi. Samoa Joe comes in on the tag. The Road Warriors in control of this one so far. Head first into the turnbuckle goes Samoa Joe. Animal fails to connect with that shoulder tackle, catches a headbutt. Samoa Joe tags out. Here comes Rikishi for 2. Rikishi walks into a series of shots and a headbutt from Road Warrior Animal. Animal rounds him up again. Whoa! Short arm clothesline. And Road Warrior Animal not satisfied with 1 or 2. He's going to go for the trifecta, the hat trick. Here it is. 3 clotheslines in a row. Followed up with an elbow drop across the chest for Rikishi for 2. And another. Road Warrior Hawk watching as his partner systematically takes apart Rikishi for 2. And here he comes on the tag to do some damage. The Road Warriors, experts at tag team wrestling. Clothesline from Rikishi takes Hawk down. Rikishi rounds him up again. Escorts him towards the far corner into the turnbuckle. And Rikishi for 2. Oh, here we go. Bad tidings. The Road Warrior, huh? Oh, man, look at this right here. Oh. That's the one nobody wants to take. 1, 2. No, I don't believe it. I thought that would be the end of Road Warrior Hawk for sure. Rikishi for 2 with that signature move. The stink face. Yes, indeed. Oh, Rikishi drops Hawk over the top rope. Look, here comes Samoa Joe and Road Warrior Animal. Animal walks into a couple of jabs and a couple of chops from Samoa Joe. Oh, a series of kicks to the leg and down goes Road Warrior Animal. Animal quickly counters back to his feet. Look at this. Road Warrior Animal. Raw power from the Road Warriors. Samoa Joe all the way up and slammed right back down to the canvas again. And Road Warrior Animal just exploding here on Samoa Joe. Road Warrior Animal all the way up into the high rent district. Samoa Joe just getting to his feet. Double axe handle across the back of the head. And Samoa Joe definitely not doing too well here. Road Warrior Animal has him up. Oh, power slam, covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, but no. Whether Samoa Joe saved himself or Rikishi Fatu had something to do with it. Rikishi Fatu out on the floor now. And this match is going to continue. A cut across the eye, the left eye of Samoa Joe. Road Warrior Animal holding Samoa Joe up there a real long time. There he goes down. Long stalling vertical suplex and a fist across the head of Samoa Joe. And again, Road Warrior Animal. Another running power slam to Samoa Joe. And that can't feel good after several applications. The Road Warriors figuring out what they want to do next here. Road Warrior Hawk all the way up, fails to connect with the elbow. Samoa Joe just out of the way in time. Goes behind. Here we go. Into the submission. And he's got it. Samoa Joe's got it locked in. Road Warrior Animal flailing. That's it. He is tapping out. That is all. Samoa Joe and Rikishi Fatu win this match against the Road Warriors by submission.
The time was exactly 14 minutes. Your winners by submission, Samoa Joe and Rikishi Fatu.
Well, if anyone was laughing behind their backs at Rikishi and Joe, I bet they just stopped kikiing very quickly as the Samoan submission machine gets a super rare tap-out victory over Road Warrior Hawk. And you gotta take notice it didn't come easy, with only 6 minutes left on the clock. If this match doesn't put this pair on the map as from today, well then Don and Christie, I don't know what will.
I'm pretty sure it's going to put them on the map. That takes care of the first half of tonight's RWL Snarl. We'll be back with the second half right after the break. Stay with us.